Honestly, I mean, they're one of the best trainers in DMV.
I made a post a couple of days ago from my previous podcast, and I'm not gonna put it. I'm not gonna put the post in here. I could, but it's on one of my YouTube shorts. I'll link it here. But basically, I was just saying that I was encouraging women to, if they want to get a BBL, to get in the gym first, set your foundation, then get the BBL. I didn't even tell women not to get it, even though I don't think they should. But I didn't even tell women not to get it. I'm pretty much saying set your foundation, get healthy first, then get the surgery. But at the same time, I was letting them know that the surgery is not going to stop diseases. It's not going to stop certain issues from arising from neglecting your health. And of course, women in the comments were upset. I'm pretty sure they didn't watch the whole video. They probably just heard a couple words and it triggered them. That's what most people do. They hear a word, they don't use logic, they get emotional, and so I'm gonna go through the comments, and the comments gonna lead me to another article that I saw because I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and most people don't. They have no research, no evidence, no experience. They just get triggered and just talk out at their ass and sound ridiculous. So, and I didn't remove names, so these are real people on the comments. Sorry. Here we go. One girl, misleading to some extent. Having one significantly reduces the chance of you gaining in those areas and can be a great way to get the confidence boost some women need to start workouts. Ladies, I have a BBL. It boosted my confidence. It gave me an awesome foundation to work with. I was a fitness trainer before having one. Don't let these men try to shame you. And then my boy responded, cut the foolishness, mamas. I know you're not comparing the level of confidence it gave you to potentially life-ending health issues. I don't think his post is to demean women. In fact, the direct opposite. A lot of times people need brash. I ended up cutting this comment off. But ladies, if you ever, and this is a whole nother topic. I'll talk about it when I get to the article. But ladies, if you ever meet a woman who was a trainer and she got a BBL after she started training, don't trust anything she says. She's not trying to help you at all. And the fact that this woman was a trainer and can't see where I'm coming from, you really got to be careful who you listen to, ladies. And this leads me to my next point, because I'm a man, so a lot of women think they can't trust what I have to say. But it doesn't matter that I'm a man. I'm giving you the real facts. I'm giving you 100% truth. So whether I'm a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. You got to listen to what's right. And a lot of times, ladies are going to give you bad advice on this BBL thing just because I am a man, and they just want to come to the defense of women. They're not even thinking about the actual facts and the data and statistics that I'm providing. So another lady, I know this lady personally. I was in the Marine Corps in the best shape of my life when I got diabetes. I don't think preaching doom and gloom is the best way to get people to buy in. Okay. First of all, I'm not preaching doom and gloom. And second of all, if you're getting diabetes and you're in the best shape of your life, that's a whole different topic from what I preach from people getting diabetes from obesity. It's not what I'm talking about. So here we go. Not making sense, not using any logic, just getting in your feelings and jumping to the defense of women. I wasn't even attacking women. I was giving women advice. So I responded, how am I teaching doom and gloom? Of course, she never responded to that. I've seen plenty of women gain weight back by thinking getting a BBL is the solution. I'm educating. Your situation is completely different from this. You've known me for a minute, and that ain't my style. And that's another thing too, man. Like, I just want ladies to know that getting a BBL is not the solution. That's it. It's simple. All right, and then this lady here. Why do men? Here we go with the men talk. Why do men who women are not seeking out as experts for surgical consultation feel the need to come on these apps to preach to women about what they need or don't need to do to their own bodies? Like, why? Serious question. P.S. I'm in the gym regularly, have been since 2017 when I turned 40, and have never nor will need a BBL, but I decided that for myself. So here's a woman who didn't get a BBL, and she's jumping to the defense of this, and I didn't even say nothing bad with anybody that got the BBL procedure. I didn't even say nothing bad, and you jump into the defense. And the fact that I'm a man has nothing to do with it. So here I go. There are millions of women who have the same view I have on this topic. This has nothing to do with being a man. There's no health benefits to getting surgery, so I'm encouraging women to develop healthy habits if they decide to get it. And I wrote, I love to hear that, referring to her BBL comment. She said she's not getting one. You're doing it the right way. And she goes, other women co-signing what you're saying is irrelevant. It's not irrelevant because you pointed out that I'm a man. You do know that a lot of fat grafting that's harvested comes from the midsection, right? You do know that studies show that a decrease in abdominal fat drastically decreases risk for heart disease, right? Reducing body fat has a health benefit. This just comes off judgy and assumptive. This should be imparted to everyone, whether you want surgery. No shit. I just said BBLs don't stop heart problems. I just said that, so clearly I know that. And then I didn't judge anybody. Like, that whole post, I don't judge anybody. You know what? Where my phone at? I gotta put the post in here. That whole post, I did not judge anybody. I did not judge anyone in that post. That was ridiculous. And then she writes, I did it my way. Because I said, congrats on doing it the right way. And she took offense to that, talking about, I did it my way. No, you did it the right way. It's okay. You didn't get a BBL. It's perfectly fine. Like, it's not an issue. Let's pull up the next one while I look for this post. Let's see. And I wrote back, of course I know this, but what good is removing the fat surgically if the individual is uneducated on how to keep it off? I've seen so many women get their surgery, and I know a girl personally, she is obese now. She got this surgery years ago, and it did nothing for her. She's gone to the gym, she started, fell off, started over again, and she's huge now. And I hate that for her because she doesn't want to look like that. But she should have never got that surgery. And if y'all would have seen how she used to look back in the day, she didn't even need it. So I'm really just trying to help the ladies. So here we go. Let me finish. I've trained and seen plenty of women who gain the fat right back. Surgery isn't the answer without a change in lifestyle, habits, and some knowledge to go along with it. No judgment here. I'm doing this to help and educate it. She says, you can educate without imparting your opinion on what you think they don't need. It's not your place to say whether they need it or not. First of all, there's no opinion. I'm using all facts. Like, anything I do is supported by facts. I don't believe in opinions. I'm not an opinion type dude. Like, I love facts. That's just me. Here we go. I got it. Upload this to the computer. So, she doesn't battle any of my points. She changed the subject. She goes, I've never seen that fitness influencers come for bodybuilders for steroid use and getting breast implants. So I'm not going to go through the rest of the comments. I've been talking about this entirely too much. But this is the last one I'm going to address. But I said breast implants on bodybuilders that already have developed a lifestyle of fitness doesn't compare to women neglecting their long-term health for a BBL. And then I brought up Liver King and how he was held accountable for steroid use. And now all these bodybuilders are come out and telling the truth about their steroid use and telling everybody that they're not natural. So, but yeah, man, let me look through the rest of these comments real quick just to make sure. Yeah, and then she goes back to just telling me that I'm using my opinion. Bruh, nobody was using their opinion, man. I'm using all facts. So real quick, here's the clip. I'm going to let y'all watch it real quick, just so y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, dang, that's the wrong one. All right, forget it. I'll show the clip at the end. But hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to find it real quick. Give me one. Hold on real quick, y'all. Sorry about that. But yeah, man, this the stuff I got to deal with, man.
Stand that.
Here we go. I found it. You know, I'm the bad guy. When I try to help people, man, and tell them the truth, C. Marty Fitz the bad guy. Here we go. I got the clip, y'all. Sorry about the delay. Ladies, y'all gotta understand that we gonna be 40s, 50s one day. That BBL is not gonna stop diabetes, heart disease, cardiovascular disease, heart attack. It's not gonna stop any of that bullshit. It's not gonna stop the fat from coming back. So look, you can get these surgeries, but it's not gonna be a good long-term solution. You're gonna be lit on the gram. You're gonna take a picture, ass gonna be fat. you might get a couple DMs from the fellas, because I know the fellas, they thirsty in the DM. You know how that go. But look, ladies, long term, you're going to regret it. If that's what you want to do, you got your mind made up. Develop that lifestyle first. So get in the habit of going to the gym at least 4 times a week. Get in the habit of eating lean protein, eating vegetables, drinking a gallon of water every day or more, and just have that foundation before you get the surgery. Bro, I ain't judge nobody, I ain't belittle anybody, I ain't talk down to anyone. That's just straight sensitivity, just triggered.
Honestly, I mean, they're one of the best trainers in DMV.